We're going to get this ETF before January 10th.
Cryptocurrency is about to explode. BlackRock and 11 plus other institutional giants are about to pump Bitcoin.
The rally today is about a flight to quality.
Ethereum is about to skyrocket.
And I believe crypto will play that type of role as a flight to quality.
Solana, Chainlink, Injective, Mina, so many more altcoins we've talked about. Specific key altcoins will make you rich, more rich than you could have ever imagined. Send this video to a friend. Post this video on social media. Somebody is going to thank you 6 months from now for sharing this video with them today. The next 8 minutes could change your life. Remember,
We're still in bull market phase.
BlackRock, the largest financial giant on the planet, and 11 other huge financial institutional entities are about to pump the price of Bitcoin. Let me clue you in as to why. So BlackRock just filed its 3rd amendment and WisdomTree files its 4th amendment to their spot Bitcoin ETFs. So it looks like the SEC is getting their wish with all the applications, which will all be cash creates. Do you understand? It looks like BlackRock has caved to the SEC's demand to exclude in-kind creations and redemptions for their spot Bitcoin ETF. Don't get bogged down on industry terms. You don't need to understand cash creates versus in-kind. I mean, just so you know, to put your mind at ease, cash creation does not mean the fund won't hold spot Bitcoin or that a Bitcoin ETF will be a fractional reserve product. What you need to understand is this: the level of SEC engagement and back and forth and changes on the Bitcoin ETF tells us that this is 99.9% a done deal. Do you understand? For all intensive purposes, this is a done deal. Billions of dollars is about to pour into Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency markets. The only question is when. Let's answer that. When is all this about to happen? When is cryptocurrency going to start exploding? I think it's clear that all of the applicants are abiding by the SEC's request and updating their S1 for cash creates. As we said, BlackRock and WisdomTree just did this. With the holidays approaching, it is very possible we see a spot Bitcoin ETF approved in the next 72 hours. Unlikely that this happens on Friday. Holiday parties for most companies. This could be approved today, this could be approved Wednesday, or this could be approved Thursday. This could be approved next week on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. And if not, this will get approved by the January 10th deadline. So what do you think? Will this get approved before the new year or after the new year? Experts agree that a spot Bitcoin ETF will be approved before January 10th. Listen,
the Fed's pivot is really important. That press conference was as dovish as anybody expected.
Mike Novogratz is, of course, referring to the U.S. Federal Reserve and Jerome Powell. 2024, the expectation is they start to cut rates, print more. This is good for crypto.
That press conference was as dovish as anybody expected. And the markets are behaving that way. You look at fixed income markets, equity markets, they all are now trading a Fed pivot. But this is all based on inflation coming down, and it's not based on growth collapsing. And so they shifted to a more inflation focused Fed, which gives them the room to cut rates. I think crypto likes it. We're going to get this ETF before January 10th. That's kind of the drop dead date that Gensler has before he gets in trouble with Grayscale and the lawsuit. And so I think you're going to see this, announced. It won't start trading then, right? That probably takes 6 to 8 weeks after that. But it's just more fuel for a fire. Crypto stocks are trading almost like a mania. Broadly, we're still in bull market phase.
Ethereum is about to explode. BlackRock's spot Ethereum ETF is next. Ethereum's price can easily hit 10K for these reasons. It's deflationary, offers high yields, massive dev activity, has a PE ratio better than Amazon at 98, has a staking ratio that keeps increasing, no sell pressure from miners anymore, 99.9% more energy efficient versus last cycle, a thriving L2 scene, an EIP upgrade on the horizon, which will make the thriving L2 scene even greater and more people building on ETH because it's cheaper and more user-friendly. Ethereum is an SEC-safe commodity, just like Bitcoin. As I said, BlackRock Spot ETF is next. Ethereum to 10K is practically programmed. I truly believe this. Think about it like this. PayPal chose Ethereum for its stablecoin. Coinbase chose Ethereum for its layer 2. These are the nails in the coffin for me. Those two factors alone will draw hundreds of millions of users running on Ethereum within the next 5 to 10 years. The fact is this, there is just not enough Bitcoin and Ethereum to go around. We're in the midst of a massive supply squeeze. It's not just a meme when people say, at some point, coins are going to run out. Listen to Miles Ducher and his guest talk about this on Crypto Banter.
So my thesis for both Bitcoin and Ethereum being good investments in the long run is the same. It's based on a supply squeeze. So at some point, as long as you can believe that in the future, these two assets will always have buyers. There will always be people that want to buy them, and like new money will keep coming in. It's not just a meme. Like at some point, you will run out of coins, and what that means is there's like an elastic supply. There's a lot of people who just don't want to sell. They don't want to sell at 1,500. So there's a saying: the marginal barrel prices the lot. So it's kind of for oil. You know, in oil, you have barrels of oil. What's the price of oil in general? It's like, what's the marginal supply and demand? But that's just one barrel. And just because the price of oil right now is like, $70, because right now that's where the balance lies. It doesn't mean that if you look forward in the future, $70 is a good prediction of where it's going to be. As long as people keep buying, and with Ethereum and also Bitcoin, the issuance is very low. So there's going to be a supply squeeze where there's not enough coins, and we're going to see an explosive movement at some point.
And then after the Ethereum ETF gets approved, you watch. Solana ETF speculation will begin. Make sure you subscribe to us if you're looking for an edge in cryptocurrency. If you want to make money in crypto, subscribe to Altcoin Daily. We drop one video every day, keeping you informed. There are so many quality projects in the space. If you buy the right altcoins, you can literally make millions. Coins that I really like right now, high caps and low caps. I like Chainlink, I like AVAX, I like Mina, I like Injective, I like Prisma, I like Polygon, I like Hilo, I like 0x Leverage. I like so much more. I'm gonna make another video on that. Make sure you check out our videos from the last 6 months with other coins that I like. A lot of these videos are still very much relevant, so check them out. Send this video to a friend, post it on social media. Guarantee you there's a friend who needs to hear about this. I'll see you tomorrow.